Hello and welcome back to another action-packed episode of Chris the Butcher and friends in a really white t-shirt. And tonight, my brothers and sisters, I'm doing something that has been done before, and that's by Scott at Beer Wonder. Now, he got challenged by Dave, Blue Van Man, can you cook a pot noodle with beer? So he decided to give it a go. Now this is the thumbnail he used. As you can see, it's got Heineken. Heineken's my favourite beer. One of my favourite beers with Stella. So there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, he's got a curry pot noodle. Right? Now that is weird in itself that he's going to make a pot noodle with beer. But he used Heineken in a curry pot noodle. Now Scott, that is just fucking minging. But what that did do, it gave me an idea. Now, I think I've run this by Scott. I'm not 100% sure if you were listening. And I thought, well, what goes with what? Beer goes with such and such a thing. So I thought, beef and Guinness. So, my brothers and sisters, I thought, what would happen if I took a tin of Guinness, a beef and tomato pot noodle, and made them together? Now, it's probably going to turn out weird. And before anyone says anything, right, I know Guinness is not a beer, right? You know what, Chris? You said, can you make a pot noodle with beer? And you go and use fucking Guinness, that's Stout. It's not even a fucking beer, Chris. And even though I've just fucking addressed that, I know exactly I will get at least one fucking genius that will say that exact comment. So let's rename this a little bit and say, can we make a pot noodle with an alcoholic beverage? And like any great blockbuster, you've got to start somewhere, and that is with the Guinness and a pan on the hob. Hob. Right. This Guinness has got a widget in it. I said widget. I'm not talking about hobs and widgets. Right, I don't know how much of this Guinness I'm going to use, so I'm going to just put the full tin in, right? Bang. Done. I'll get this to a boil. I don't want to roll it too much. I don't want a really rolling boil. But I want it hot enough, you know, so it'll cook the fucking pot noodle, which is there. Beef and tomato. So, we'll get that to boil. The next time you see this, that Guinness will be poured in the fucking pot noodle. Do you know what? This is the bit I'm absolutely fucking useless at, right? Because you're supposed to be able to peel the lid off the pot noodle in one piece, and mine always comes off like in fucking tandems. It fucking comes off in bits and strips. I'm fucking useless. Lou's got it down to a T. She can do it. It takes me about 20. I know my big hands in way, you can't see it. Let's see if I can do it this way. Oh, left-handed. Look at that. Oh, I've only gone and fucking cracked it. It's this that's going to throw me in it now. The tomato sauce, that's got to go in. It's got to go in. There we go. And that is the tomato sauce in. And next in is our Guinness. That's just about boiled. And as promised, there is our Guinness. Yes, I just had to take it off the hob before it frothed everywhere. Right, so let's get this to the fill line. This theoretically should work, because beef and Guinness go together, don't they? Right, there we are. I did waste a mouthful of Guinness, but hey, I'm not really concerned about that. So I'm going to put the lid on, because I've chopped the lid off perfectly. I'll leave that for about 4 minutes, and then we'll be back. Stir it, leave it for another minute, and then we're going to slide it down on it. Gizzard. It's been 4 minutes. The lid is coming off. It doesn't look good. It's very black. It's very dark. The noodles are ready. It's done its job, but then it would do its hot liquid. It smells like a beef and tomato pot noodle, I'll be honest. So right, we'll give that another minute and we'll get up here and slide it down me gizzard. Whoop. There it is, my brothers and sisters, on the floor. Can't really taste it in yet. Wait. The proof is in the pudding. If I can get out my fork. There it is, I have my beef and tomato pot noodle made with a Guinness. Fucking hell, that's fucking harsh. So like Scott, I've come to the conclusion, even though I did do an absolutely bizarre combination for the Heineken and a curry pot noodle, you couldn't get more yin and fucking yang, could you? So I went for the safe option. I thought, the Guinness goes with beef, so I thought I'd do the beef and tomato with a Guinness. Thought you can't go wrong, and guess what? You fucking can. Because that, it smelled, right? Hang on, before I go anywhere, it smelled just like the pot noodles should smell. The taste was, I took my first bite, my full bite, whatever you want to call it, and it was like, you know what, this is alright. Then all of a sudden, it hit the back of my throat, and I'm like, that is harsh. And I mean harsh. It was like a very, very fucking bitter, harsh, fucking sharp taste in the back of my throat. So, I wouldn't recommend making a pot noodle with any sort of alcoholic beverage ever. Because I didn't like that. But if you like this, press like, comment, share it on your social media, and subscribe. I'll become a family member of #TeamCTB. What the fuck do you want, love?
I'm just thinking, after you've had a pot noodle with fucking Guinness in it, you must shit through the iron needle, aren't you?
Oh no, because I'm not funny, innit? Because it weighs shit. Is that it? Is that what you want fucking interrupted though?
Yeah.
Fucking love you.